Alright, here we are in our run and driving video of our little 76 Ford Granada. You can hear the got high-low fan motor. It's it. Heater works nice. Original AM stereo.
Head to the beach any Sunday through Thursday.
And it pretty much sounds as good as it ever did. It's pretty much just got high-low wipers. I mean, this is basic living. You got your mirror adjust. Everything works. Original smog pump even still works. 3-speed automatic. Of course, has been rebuilt. Exhaust has been gone through. Brakes were done not too long ago. They had a lot of pad life. So it's just starting to rain a little bit, unfortunately, but we'll get the wipers going. It's got the original 14-inch wheels, caps, and factory-sized tires. I mentioned before, the tires, if you want to keep the factory look, I would probably replace the tires, and they're not too bad in price. I mean, you can get them anywhere from $60 to $120 a piece, depending on what you want to go for. They do feel a little old. They don't have any weather cracks or anything like that. But we kind of left that one the way it is because, they're not dangerous or anything. But that's something that people might want to change. Maybe somebody likes the white walls. Maybe somebody wants to go a bigger tire. Maybe somebody wants to go white letters if they want to keep the factory hubcaps, or maybe go a different custom look. Who knows, maybe someone's going to build a sleeper out of this and put a V8 in it. So we kind of left that one up to the next guy. So I'm going to go ahead and, the brakes are smooth and consistent, don't shake or make noises. Little 6-cylinder is just really quiet little motor. I mean, it's just like the little engine that could. It's a quiet drive. These cars don't have the best aerodynamics. So, I mean, you get a little bit of wind noise even new. So I'm going to get going here. I'm just into the throttle like you're just cruising out. I'm not flooring it or anything. This thing shifts really nice. And that's not an expensive deal to do, but we want to keep this car on the road. It's being original. It's really amazing condition. I mean, original paint. I mean, I wish I could find, cars from muscle cars from the 60s, 70s, even in the 50s in this condition. I mean, I'd be doing well. But it's little oddballs like this that I love, because you just don't see them. Like I was talking about in the other video in the ad and stuff, is these things were just thrown out. And it's just they've come to a time now where they've actually been, I don't know if I can necessarily say they're rare, but it's hard to see. It's rare that you see them, I guess, on the road or parked in a parking lot. You might find one in an old folks home parking lot or something like that. And with its brother car, the '84 Fairmont wagon that came from the same family, just a time capsule car. I mean, it's just bone stock, just well maintained, and that's pretty much it. So I'll go ahead and kick down, works nice. Gonna go ahead and go right here. So this is the second Ford Granada I've had. I had a 75 about a year and a half ago, 4-door with 40,000 original mile, just green on green, mint condition. And the doors did the same thing. They did a little bit of rattling. Now the hinges have no issues. They shut perfect, perfect gaps. Here's a bad patch in the road. So I don't know if it's just how these Granadas are, but they just rattle a little bit. When you open the door, they don't fall down. You don't have to lift them up, any issue like that. The other one was a 4-door. This one's obviously 2-door. So I'm just going to take you through some tight-ass curves up here. The steering box is really clean. The entire under the hood is just really clean. I mean, it's just kind of stuff was just replaced when it was due for maintenance. Go ahead and turn the wipers on here again. Clear it out for us a little bit. But I'll see some tight-ass curves in here. The steering box gives you nice resistance that when you go in, you can feel like it, as soon as you let go, it's going to want to go back to the straight position, and that's always what you want to feel. If you don't feel that and the steering wheel stays turned, your steering box is pretty much done. But nice consistent shifts, no ball joint clunking, no tie rod play, not a white knuckle, ride where you're trying to do this to steer. It's just, really nice and responsive. And it is a 42-year-old original car. So, you know, you're gonna want to. There might be some things that you want to do. It's kind of all preference. Like, you know, maybe you want to just go through it and replace, you know, the shocks, or you want, you know, everybody's different. You want to do, you know, custom wheels, or you want to do new belts, just kind of where you are, replace all the fluids. But, you know, we did the antifreeze. You know, had the water pump done. Transmission was done. Exhaust is done. So no exhaust leaks, any issues like that. You know, if I was to keep this car the way it is, as mentioned a couple times before, you know, I'd probably just replace the tires. But they can give a little bit of a old tire feel, where they might have little flat spots or something on them. But all right, so if you want to know,